Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of the All Things Wild Creature feature. And as we are still in the month of October, I found the perfect, creepy, animal related story for you guys. We've all heard the expression running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Well, what if I told you that there was a chicken who lived for 2 years with no head? Now you heard me right, that was 2 years sans a head. Now this particular chicken was named Mike, and after the events that led him to be, minus the top part there, he became known as Headless Mike or Miracle Mike. Because this story, it's miraculous, but it's creepy. If it wasn't true, I wouldn't be telling you guys. Mike was a Wyandotte chicken from Fruita, Colorado, owned by farmer Lloyd Olson. And on September 10th, 1945, old Lloyd, I don't know why I can't get around that word, old Lloyd decided that he was going to kill a chicken for dinner. His mother-in-law was over and his wife sent him out into the yard and said, "Go pick a good one for roasting." So, he picked Mike. At the time, a 5.5-month-old chicken, perfect for the dinner plate. That's when things get a little bit complicated. Now normally, when a farmer decides to kill a chicken, bam! The hatchet comes down, the head goes off, chicken runs around for a little bit because of all of the residual energy and electricity being fired off by nerve signals in the body, but Mike just kept on going. Despite the fact that he was missing a head, he still tried to preen or clean his feathers, cluck, and pick for food, even tried crowing. Although, with the lack of the head, it was really more of like a gurgly, pathetic sound. Moving on. Now, the axe that was supposed to end Mike's life missed his jugular vein and removed only most of the head, leaving one ear and about 85% of the brainstem still intact. Now, this allowed for basic life functions like breathing, walking, and other muscular movement to carry on in Mike. Mike was kept alive after the unfortunate nearly beheading, yeah, that's fun, by being fed a mixture of milk and water via an eyedropper directly into his esophagus, and along with small pieces of corn. Go make sure to feed the headless chicken, dear! Now, wanting to validate this story for any naysayers, I mean, this is in 1945 after all, but this is before YouTube. You couldn't just put a viral video up of this guy. Lloyd Olson took Mike to the University of Utah at Salt Lake City to have their agricultural department confirm the findings, and they confirmed that yes, Mike was a living, headless chicken with a convenient blood clot to stop him from bleeding to death. Now, even though he was missing a head, Mike was on his way to fame. He was featured in magazines such as Time and Life. Seeing an opportunity to make a little bit of money, Lloyd Olson put Mike on display, charging people 25 cents admission to come and see this miracle bird. And at the height of his fame, Mike was earning Lloyd Olson around $4,500 per month. That's roughly $48,000 in today's money. That's all for a chicken with his head cut off. Mike went on to live for nearly 2 years with his head cut off, like I said, touring the country, going to various carnivals and fairs. Unfortunately, it was not to last. In March of 1947, in a motel room in Phoenix, Arizona, Mike met his demise, and probably not soon enough. While feeding, Mike had gotten a large kernel of corn stuck in his throat and was unable to eject the food by coughing it up, you know, like you or I would, and he succumbed to asphyxiation and died 2 years almost after having his head cut off. And I have been joined for the last part of my vlog here by little Nora, who is recently 4 months old. Say hi, sweetie. We'd like to thank you for joining us for this All Things Wild Creature feature. If you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section down below if you have any questions or if you have anything you want to say. Do you have any spooky animal stories that you know of? Let me know down there as well. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. Links down in the description. Happy October, happy Halloween, everyone. Have a wild day, guys.